Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Google Trends Hub, are you ready to dive into one of the most fascinating stories in recent Google history? A site that lost its search visibility after millions of Googlebot requests for non-existent pages left us wondering what could have caused this issue. So let's take a closer look at the story. Imagine being a publisher who inadvertently exposed thousands of URLs in a JSON payload generated by Next.js, and then realizing that these URLs were not actual links on your site. Sounds like a nightmare, right? Well, that's exactly what happened to one publisher. They shared their concern about crawl budget and subsequent impacts to their rankings after noticing millions of Googlebot requests for non-existent pages. Google's John Mueller answered the question, and his response was surprisingly reassuring. He explained that it's completely normal for Google to keep returning to check if a page that is missing has returned. After all, publishers can make mistakes, and this behavior helps ensure that they don't unintentionally remove valuable content from search results. However, Mueller also acknowledged the potential impact of these requests on crawl budget and rankings. And now, we're seeing 5 million requests for pages that don't exist in just 30 days. That's a DDoS-level page request if I ever saw one. The publisher is looking for ways to stop this excessive crawling from flooding their logs and potentially triggering unintended side effects. Now, Mueller suggested disallowing crawling with robots.txt as an option. However, he also cautioned that this could inadvertently break rendering for pages that aren't supposed to be missing. So, what's the solution? It seems like a complex issue that requires some careful diagnosis and planning. As we navigate through this digital landscape, it's essential to remember that SEO is not just about ranking high in search results, but also about understanding the underlying mechanics of how search engines work. And sometimes, the most unexpected issues can arise from our own mistakes or unintentional decisions. So, what can we learn from this story? First and foremost, it highlights the importance of being mindful of crawl budget and rankings when making changes to your website. Second, it shows us that even the largest companies like Google have to deal with unforeseen challenges, and sometimes it takes a deep dive into technical details to find solutions. As always, at Google Trends Hub, we'll keep you updated on the latest developments in search engine optimization and beyond. Until next time, stay informed and stay ahead of the curve.